thing is, like, I gotta tell him, like, when it's bumpy and you're going through a turn, the throttle's so touchy, it's like, yes.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. Awesome. I'll let you think through that.
Yeah.
And you're just pointing right at me off the track? Was that the outlap you spun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the first right-hander.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck, okay.
49. Oh, no, 44.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On the bowl, the traction wants to kill you though with the slicks.
Oh, yeah. With it on?
Yeah.
I think about the cold slicks.
Took like 2 laps. First lap was like pretty noticeable though.
Okay. Is when you're going over bumps, the pedal's like super sensitive.
Your foot will move with the car.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to float your foot. That'd be weird.
Float?
Yeah, like don't put your heel on the ground.
Oh.
I don't know, but more, I could give it less. It's like, it really just does what you want it to do. The only time it doesn't is kind of under braking. Good? Yeah, okay.
Cleaned up a lot.
Yeah. He's like, I think his motor just went. I was like, dude, it just blew smoke. Is everything good? And then he looks back, he's like, what do you mean?
Who said it? It was either you or you.
He was like, oh, I think it's sand.
And we're like, oh yeah. And then you did it the next lap, same thing happened. And it was like,
And then he realized, he's like, oh, okay, now I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened, dude? Did you see that?
a 1/4 inch. I go show this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For how round that is?
Yeah.
They brought us parts right here.
Yeah, Dave and James were nice enough to give us all 4 corners instead of just the one that failed. That one's on, right?
Correct.
These 2 are yours. Yeah.
So this is supposed to be in this.
So the other one's actually right here.
Yeah, that's a crazy design. It still blows my mind that all that we were driving on at 160 miles an hour was that.
And you can see just how thick that thread is.
Yeah.
So that is right there.
Is right here.
Snap right there.
Which is what holds this, which is what actually holds the wheel nut. This is in the spindle of the, like the
This
housing
goes
of
to
the car.
back side of the hub.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the hub, and then this bolts. It
Yeah.
basically sandwiches in between the hub.
Yeah, even the corner workers, when they found the piece, luckily they found the piece, they were like, oh wow, you were like, everything else was like broken already. It was being held on by that. What trips me out is that it happened at 40 miles an hour and not at 160. On a banking where we're probably doing like 3 Gs.
How many sessions was it? It was 4 sessions?
4.
It was already 5 because I did 1, I did 2. Well, that was my second one.
Yeah.
Chins did 3, so that's the 5th session.
At any point, at any given moment, it could have happened on
Yeah.
the track.
And
It
then
happened in the best
Crazy.
spot.
Yeah, it did.
I was gonna give it to Chins. Like literally after those turns, I was gonna pit in, and then he was gonna hop in, and then he did a 138, which apparently is like really good. Like even for like competition, that's like pole times, and those were our shakedown times.
And on top of that, like you were saying, I'm assuming you were on like a cooldown as well
Yeah,
to
because
give the car to Chins.
yeah,
So that kind of even made it a little bit slower.
yeah. But we found out when looking at the video that my fastest lap was behind a car. Yeah. So now we gotta check everything else.
Alignment, checking, make sure all the arms are, none of the arms are bent.
Are you replacing the front, both front, left and right?
Both front for sure. They replaced the rears before, you know, we picked it up from them, but at this point, might as well check everything. It's crazy how there's no damage anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like the car was made to kind of slide on its body or the main barge board or whatever.
And on top of that, the rotor assembly with the caliper, it all sits above the body.
Yeah.
And so when you're dragging, it didn't do any damage
Yeah.
to the actual rotor itself. Yeah.
And now we can get it off.
Correct. Yeah. Wheels are torqued down, everything's torqued to spec. So.
Finally. Sweet.